Before we were born, the sinister secrets of the soul's journey. Have you ever felt an eerie sense of déjà vu? Have you ever met someone for the first time, only to feel an inexplicable connection as if your paths had crossed in another lifetime? What if every joy, every heartbreak, every torment you endure was something you agreed to before birth? Hidden within the shadows of existence lies an unsettling truth. Your life was designed long before you opened your eyes. But by whom? And for what purpose? Before descending into the mortal world, our souls exist in a vast otherworldly expanse, a place neither heaven nor hell, but something far more enigmatic. Some describe it as a glowing realm of infinite knowledge, while others recall a cold and desolate limbo, filled with whispers of unseen entities. Here, souls gather under the gaze of unknown forces, meticulously crafting their next existence. We are not alone in this process. Mysterious beings oversee our decisions, guides, or perhaps something more sinister, ensuring that the trials we select will test us in ways we cannot yet comprehend. Some speak of the Akashic Records, a boundless cosmic archive that contains every thought, action, and consequence of every soul that has ever lived. Others describe the Council of Elders, shadowy figures who dictate the karma we must endure, their motives unreadable, their purpose beyond our grasp. Not all souls are willing participants. Some fight against their assigned fates, only to be forced into reincarnation, their resistance crushed under the weight of some unseen cosmic law. Who created this system? Many who have undergone past life regression therapy or near-death experiences speak of an eerie moment before birth, a blinding light, a council deliberating over their fate, and a moment of forced submission before plunging into a new existence. What if our souls are not reincarnating by choice, but are being recycled, trapped in a cycle of endless suffering for purposes beyond our understanding? If we plan our existence before birth, why don't we remember? The answer is far more disturbing than we realize. The shroud of oblivion. As we prepare to enter the physical realm, we are forced to pass through the veil of forgetting, a barrier that strips us of our memories, wiping away all traces of our pre-birth agreements. But who or what constructed this veil? Some say it is a natural law, a necessary component of human experience. Others believe it is a carefully designed mechanism to keep us blind to the truth, ensuring we never question our reality. The prison of the mind. If we knew the pain we had chosen before birth, would we willingly walk into it? Would we accept suffering if we remembered our own role in designing it? The veil ensures compliance, keeping us shackled to the illusion of free will while our fates unfold exactly as they were planned. What if we are nothing more than marionettes, dancing to a tune we can no longer hear? Glimpses beyond the curtain. Despite this enforced amnesia, not all memories stay buried. Whispers of past lives emerge in déjà vu, in inexplicable fears, in sudden flashes of recognition. Some report chilling encounters, visions and dreams, eerie recollections of places they've never been, or voices in the darkness urging them to remember what has been erased. Dreams are the cracks in the veil, the flickering lanterns that illuminate the shadows of what came before. But are they mere fragments of the subconscious, or something far more ominous? Past life nightmares. Some dreams plunge us into unknown places, only for them to feel hauntingly familiar. Faces of strangers carry an unbearable weight of recognition. Sometimes, we dream of our own deaths in vivid, agonizing memories of lifetimes long gone, resurfacing to remind us of a fate we once endured. The watchers in the dark. Many reports feeling watched in their dreams, as if something lurks beyond the edges of their sleeping mind. Are these spirit guides, or something else entirely, entities ensuring that we do not wake up to the truth? Could they be guardians of the veil, keeping us docile, preventing us from uncovering the reality of our existence? Prophecies and warnings. Some dreams carry messages, cryptic symbols, chilling warnings, glimpses of the future. Are these echoes of the pre-birth agreements we have long forgotten, or attempts to break free from the cycle? If so, who or what is sending them, and why? Some cultures believe that within our dreams, there are hidden doorways, portals to the place we came from before birth. Shamans and mystics have long sought these doorways through ritual, believing that stepping through them could bring back lost memories or even allow a soul to escape the cycle altogether. But what happens to those who succeed? Do they awaken, or do they disappear forever? Throughout history, forbidden knowledge has been whispered through ancient texts, hinting at the secrets of the soul's journey. The Tibetan Book of the Dead Bardo Thodol describes terrifying encounters souls face in the afterlife before rebirth, warning of illusions that ensnare those who do not awaken. The Upanishads speak of souls trapped in an endless cycle, reborn according to the weight of their past actions. Plato's myth of Ur tells of souls who must drink from the river of Lethe, erasing their memories before reincarnation, a disturbingly similar concept to the veil of forgetting. The Zohar, an esoteric text of Kabbalistic mysticism, describes spirits observing their future lives before plunging into the abyss of the material world. And then there are the more obscure, chilling accounts, forgotten scriptures hidden from the public eye, texts that speak of forces who feed on human suffering, who manipulate the cycle of reincarnation for their own unknown ends. If so, many ancient traditions warn of the erasure of memory and the binding of souls. What does that say about our reality? Is life a cycle of growth, or are we trapped in something far more sinister, an eternal loop of forgetting and repeating, unable to break free? If we are prisoners in an endless reincarnation cycle, who, if anyone, holds the key? Before we were born, we made choices. But were they truly ours? The patterns of our suffering, the shadows of our past lives, the eerie familiarity of our greatest trials, these are not mere coincidences. Whether we willingly agreed to them or were manipulated into compliance remains unknown. The veil may hide the truth, but traces of it remain. In the darkest corners of our dreams, in the inexplicable fears we carry, in the moments where reality itself seems to flicker, something calls to us. A whisper from beyond the veil, urging us to remember. The topic of existence before birth and the inevitability of death raises profound philosophical questions that have intrigued humanity for centuries. What does it mean to exist? And how do we define life in the context of our mortality? These inquiries compel us to confront the transient nature of our existence and the certainty of death, prompting a deeper understanding of what it means to be alive. Recognizing our mortality is crucial, as it shapes our consciousness and influences our choices, values, and relationships. The universal truth of mortality is an inescapable reality that binds all humans, regardless of status, wealth, or achievements. Everyone, no matter their circumstances, will ultimately face death, a fact that can evoke profound existential dread. This dread often stems from the awareness of our finite existence and the uncertainty surrounding what lies beyond. Such feelings can lead to a deep introspection about the meaning of life and the legacy we leave behind. In response to the inevitability of death, people have historically turned to various forms of expression, including art and religion, as a means of coping with their fears and uncertainties. Art serves as a powerful outlet, allowing individuals to explore themes of mortality, loss, and the human experience, while religion often provides frameworks for understanding death and the possibility of an afterlife. These reactions reflect a collective struggle to find meaning in the face of mortality, highlighting the profound impact that the awareness of death has on human consciousness. People have long sought answers to the profound questions surrounding death and existence, leading to a myriad of beliefs and theories about what happens after we die. Various cultures and religions propose different afterlife scenarios, ranging from reincarnation and resurrection to the idea of an eternal soul residing in a paradise or facing judgment. These beliefs often provide comfort and hope, helping individuals navigate the fear of the unknown. In a more lighthearted approach, some have humorously attempted to contact mediums, seeking direct communication with the deceased in hopes of gaining insights into the mysteries of life and death. Understanding the biological aspects of human existence and development begins with the composition of the human body, which is primarily made up of cells. These cells are the fundamental building blocks of life, performing essential functions that sustain our existence. Each cell contains genetic material that guides its behavior and development, underscoring the significance of cellular structure in the overall functioning of the body. The journey of human life commences with fertilization, a remarkable process where a sperm cell merges with an egg, creating a zygote. This single cell then undergoes rapid division and differentiation, leading to the formation of various tissues and organs during early development in the womb. This intricate process sets the stage for the emergence of a unique individual. A key aspect of this uniqueness lies in our DNA, which carries the genetic blueprint inherited from our parents. Each person's DNA is distinct, shaped by a combination of genetic contributions from both the mother and father, as well as random mutations that occur over generations. This genetic diversity not only defines our physical traits, but also influences our predispositions and potential, highlighting the intricate interplay between biology and individuality in human experience. Exploring the connection between individual identity and ancestral lineage reveals that each person is a fraction of their ancestors' DNA, carrying genetic material that has been passed down through generations. This inheritance not only shapes our physical traits, but also influences aspects of our personality and predispositions. The concept of evolution plays a crucial role in understanding human identity, as it illustrates how our species has developed over millions of years through natural selection and adaptation. Tracing the evolutionary history of humans reveals a fascinating journey that begins with the origins of Homo sapiens, who emerged approximately 300,000 years ago in Africa. Our ancestral lineage can be traced back through various hominid species, illustrating a complex web of evolution that includes notable relatives such as Homo neanderthalensis and Homo erectus. One significant aspect of this history is the interbreeding that occurred between Homo sapiens and other hominids, particularly Neanderthals. This genetic exchange has left a lasting impact on modern human DNA, contributing to traits and adaptations that continue to influence us today. Such interbreeding highlights the interconnectedness of our species and underscores the idea that we are not alone in our evolutionary journey. Furthermore, our shared ancestry with other species, particularly primates, emphasizes the common threads that link us to the broader animal kingdom. Humans share approximately 98% of their DNA with chimpanzees, showcasing the evolutionary ties that bind us to our closest living relatives. My name is Penny Flick, with Kreep-ish. I'll be back with more stories that challenge our perceptions, question reality, and keep us peering into the darkness of history. Comment below on your thoughts. What stories intrigue you the most? What mysteries do you want to uncover? Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction.